exercise ball. You can sit on a chair, couch, something where your feet are on the floor. So ideally, your hips are going to be either even with your knees or even slightly above. So if it's too low, it makes it a little bit harder because you need a lot of range of motion in your hips. So ideally, a bigger exercise ball or a chair works great. So goal here is we're getting a good 360-degree inhale. So on my inhale, I'm expanding my rib cage. All directions, pelvic floor lengthens down into the ball or chair. So if you are sitting on a chair, you can always roll up a towel and put that underneath you. That just gives your pelvic floor feedback. So we want to make sure we're getting a good inhale first so that we can get a good exhale. So we have to get a good inhale, set us up for a good exhale so we can contract our lower abs and pelvic floor and strengthen that deep core. So inhale through my nose. Everything expands and relaxes, pelvic floor lengthens down. On my exhale, I'm going to zip up my core. So from the bottom up, I'm going to lift my pelvic floor away from the ball or chair. I'm going to tighten this area between my hip bones. So I'm going to draw my lower belly up and in, okay? Not sucking in at the belly button. We want those lower abs to be moving here. So try not to grip down like this with your upper abs. We want the lower abs doing most of the work, okay? So zip up from the bottom up. Pelvic floor lifts, tighten that area between your hip bones. As you exhale through your mouth, so think of fogging a glass, go, that's gonna help get those lower abs more. As you exhale, you're gonna hold everything stable here and you're gonna march one hip up. So obviously the exercise ball adds more of a challenge than a chair, so this is a great option, but if you don't have it, a chair works great. Inhale, exhale, zip up your core. Lower belly should be coming in and flattening, not pooching out. So that's a good thing to watch out for. Exhale. So just set up your inhale, give a nice long, slow exhale through your mouth like you're fogging a glass as you march one and then the other, okay? And then reset, make sure you're getting that good inhale again, exhale, tighten, contract, and then march one leg up. A progression from here is to march, straighten the leg, and then come back down, okay? March, straighten, and then come back down, all while holding your exhale. Try not to lean back, don't let your low back arch excessively. We wanna make sure those low abs are staying engaged throughout the whole time. So give that a try. Again, make sure you are exhaling from the bottom up. I don't want to see you grip down and go like this or arch that back. We want to keep that rib cage stacked over your hips. Feel the pelvic floor lengthen on the inhale. On the exhale, gently squeeze and lift as you draw in your lower abdomen and march. So this is coordinating that entire deep core with your breath. Very important to build that foundation for core strength.